Well, hello. It's me. Is it you? I think it's you, because who else would it be? Ah, it's a cold, sunny day here in the Raleigh area, North Carolina. I just completed my first run of Consequence in this year, and I think probably 5 weeks. We're gonna say, and it went pretty well. A little bit of pain, but I'm hopeful. I'm confident that I will be canceling my doctor's appointment this coming Tuesday. But I'm not for sure yet. I'm gonna take tomorrow off and then go out again Sunday and see how that goes. And that gives me, that gives me good enough test, I would say, to see if if things don't get worse. It's not terrible right now. So it's been decent. I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. uh, so it's been a week of having my kids, my two youngest, this week, and that's been wonderful. I'll talk about that a little bit. What else? What else? Uh, just gonna throw this out there. But maybe some of you younger folks out there can, or hip older folks, maybe hip. Anybody who's hip probably is not hip. Yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking about this TikTok place, right? And I don't know why in my head, like because it was like Musically before or something where it was basically lip syncing music or putting out music or dancing to music, and it seems to be a lot of that still on there. Although apparently there are sides to TikTok. I don't know about this, and I'm not sure what side I'm on. I'm trying to be on the Bill Nye science, cool thought processy side, but I don't seem to get there. I'm not sure how that works. But anyway, I'm thinking like a little, use it as like a video diary, and be Jamulky on there, and just to do it and give you all something else to look at if you're one to be on TikTok. I don't know what the demographics are, and my guess is the average age or the mean age is probably not someone who's going to enjoy listening to me talk even for a minute. But I might do it. I'll let you know. I'll keep you in the loop. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. But without going any further and uhing or umming or anymore, it's Friday, January 29th, 2021. And as of this recording, I'm still depressed, but I'm not dead. Okay, so like I said, I had my girls. I think I talked about it. There was a chance I was going to go on a little bit of work trip, but that fell through. So I got to spend some extra time with my girls, which has been nice. We watch some stuff, we play some games, we bond over cooking dinner every night, go for walks, do whatever. It's just nice, and I am grateful that I get to do it as often as I can right now. And it's weird. Like, I don't want, in a selfish way, I don't want the pandemic to end so quickly. Not that I think it's going to end quickly at any rate, but like I do not look forward to school starting back up this fall. When likely by then normal school will be resumed, and I'll be back to seeing the girls, 2 weekends a month, basically. Yeah, it's I'm spoiled, and I hope I'm making the most of it. I hope I'm making the most of it for them. But bad JP guy inside, bad dad. I don't feel that I am, and I always feel. When I go to bed every night, I feel disappointed in myself in what I got done that day, and I don't know where that imaginary standard of being a dad comes from what it really is, because it's not a tangible thing that I can say like, I had, 1.72 good hours of time with the girls today. But I don't know. It just feels that way. And I'm interested in talking in therapy about it, which I have Wednesday, I believe, coming up this week. And we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I'm hopeful for the therapist who I spoke with. Megan, I think her name it is, she still is. And we'll see how it goes. So that's coming up this week. Next weekend, looking ahead a whole week, my two oldest will be down visiting their sisters and their mom in the Charlotte area. And I'm planning like a half-day trip to go out and see them, have some lunch, and see all the girls together in one place, which is novel, extremely novel. And, who knows when, like, that family unit, how many more times that family unit will be in the same room together, right? And not that it's not like the woe is what's lost, what we don't have anymore. It's just, it was a lot of years of that sextet. Is that right? 6 people. We're in the same house together. And, I don't know that maybe the younger two are like, yeah, this is the stuff, mom and dad and big sisters all together. I don't know. There's probably some of that, I would think, but I don't think it's like, all they think about, like, how can we get, God, I just miss the 6 people together. I don't think it's anything like that. So cool. I'm hoping Nora decides to make the trip with me, because I like to have her involved with my girls as much as possible. And, she might not be so keen on the getting up and heading out. It's a 3-hour drive. So, she may not be so keen on getting up early enough to make that all happen on a Saturday or Sunday. But we'll see. That'll be she'll be well into. Sorry. She has done this dry January thing, and it's been kind of fascinating, talking with her about it. And she, at first she was like, it's just so much a habit. To work is done, I get a glass of wine. And I see that. I know how that is. Like, I'm driving in my car, I should have a cup of soda. And then we did the rationalization just the other night. She's like, well, I mean, what, a month is arbitrary. I've done this much. I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't. I know that voice. You set out to do it. And, even though you feel good about what you've done so far, you're going to have a little nagging doubt if you give up early. So she's and she gave in. So she's still got to hold out till, I guess Sunday. So 2-3 more nights. So I don't know. It'd be fun if we stayed up till midnight and had a glass of wine at midnight. That'd be fun or pathetic. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, that's been going on. Work has been slow. I don't really like it. And it's funny in that with my girls being here, everybody's doing virtual school. So the boy is generally up in his room. The girl is, I think when my girls are here, she's down in the kitchen area. And then my youngest is in the kitchen area, and my 16-year-old usually stays in their bedroom. So there's some division of noise, right? And so basically on a day like today or Wednesday, when I really had no work to do, like, I still got up and went out, and I went for a walk. I went for a run. I just kind of loaf around, because there's no place for me at the house, really, right? I mean, Nora's in our room, and the whole downstairs is taken up by students, and it's just, there's nowhere for me to be at home. So I'm just out. out. You know, it's weird. I got up this morning, went and had some bagels, and then came out to the place to run. I just spent some time on my phone. And then I went and ran. Now it's almost 1, and so that gives me like an hour and a half yet before school is done. So who knows? Who knows? I'll talk to you guys for another 10, 15 minutes, and then I don't know what I'll do. So, yeah. Something that came up. I feel out of sorts on this podcast today. I don't know. I feel like I'm just laundry listing. But the other morning I had a startle. I was startled. We had some rain and some snow the other night. Oh, so this was just yesterday morning, early. I was driving from store to store. I worked yesterday, and I was just driving along, and I hit a puddle that I hadn't really seen. I hadn't anticipated hitting. It's weird. It was on the left side of the road, and it just caught me by surprise. I did a little hydroplaning, and I felt like my heart leap, and a little bit of adrenaline pump course through my veins, and yeah, that was like, whoo, hey, look at that, it's something. And so I like that, I guess. I don't like being startled per se, but just that it happened. I mean, there's been plenty of times where things like that have come up, and I just been like, well, whatever. And I think back to when we were in St. Paul, and I think I told this story. I was driving home from seeing the girls in Michigan, and just going down the highway, and everybody just plowed on their brakes. Just, whoa, we're stopping. And I hit the brakes, and I could tell I was closing in on the car in front of me. They were braking better than I was. And I saw the distance close and close and close. And then I stopped just in time. And I didn't feel anything through that. It was all just like, okay, and it wasn't like I don't remember thinking like carefree, like, if I hit them, I hit them. If they're in an accident, I'm in an accident. It was just like, okay, I gotta stop. And I'm doing the best I can, I guess, and whatever. And, that event stood out to me. And then this event was, a non-event, but event. And it was interesting that I felt that. And it's been a long time since I felt startled, I think, that I can recall. So, yeah, woohoo. Something's happening. The endocrine system is starting to function a little bit. I think that's endocrine, right? Yeah. So other than that, it's been just a kind of bland kind of time, right? I mean, there's not a lot going on. I'm very hopeful I get to talk to my friend Claire this weekend, which would be fantastic. Not for podcast consumption, just two friends getting together. I am also hopeful to actually get a recording with Dave and just have him come on and see how he's doing. I've got a couple thoughts on. I want to get his opinion on what he sees as far as like how the pandemic and the stay-at-homeness has affected his family and maybe even him. I think that'll be interesting to talk about and hear. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. That might be it. This might be a short show, everybody. Yeah. Let me remind you while I'm thinking of something else to say, how you can get a hold of me, jamolke@gmail.com, facebook.com/jamolke, @jamolke on Twitter and Instagram, www.jamolke.info. That's JAMOALKI. Or you can text me in the U.S., 248-648-1419, or worldwide on WhatsApp, +1 248-648-1419. And get a hold of me. Let me know what's going on with you. Let me know ideas you have for the show. Just let me know. Let me know that you're out there. and just send me like a hi. You don't have to respond, but I wanted to say hi. Sincerely, somebody. That'd be a fun email to get. It'd be hard for me not to reply to say at least thank you. But yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna end it because I haven't got much else to say and my leg is kind of crampy. And yeah, so thank you everybody for listening to the show. Thank you to those of you who have given me a rating on iTunes. Those of you who haven't, get on the stick, huh? Help a guy out. Give me a rating, give me a review, send me an email. Let me know. I don't want to toot my own horn. I don't want self-gratification. Is that a thing? I'm not looking for, what do I want to say? I'm not looking for, I don't know. I have to stop talking because I can't think of it now. So thanks everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. Oop, I forgot my closing. Be safe and be well. So once again, thanks everybody. I'll talk to you soon.